नारायणं पद्मभुवं वसिष्ठं शक्तिं च तत्पुत्रपराशरं च व्यासं शुकं गौडपदं महान्तं गोविन्दयोगीन्द्रमथास्य शिष्यम् श्रीशङ्कराचार्यमथास्य पद्मपादं च हस्तामलकं च शिष्यम् तन्तोटकं वार्तिककारमन्यान् अस्मद्गुरून् सन्ततमानतोऽस्मि. Yeah. Let us continue the Bhashya of Shloka 66, Adhyaya 18. देहादि संघाते अहम प्रत्ययः गौणः न मिथ्या इति चेत् न तत्कार्येष्वपि गौणत्वोपपत्तेः. Yeah. This is a Sangraha Vakya. In this Sangraha Vakya itself, there is both Purvapaksha and Siddhanta. Bhashyakara is presenting the argument in brief, and then this will be elaborated. So the Purvapaksha part is Dehadi Sanghate Aham Pratyayah Gaunaha Na Mithya Iti Chet. This much is the Purvapaksha part. The Purvapakshi is saying Dehadi Sanghate, in the Dehadi Sanghata, in the assemblage of body, etc., the Aham Pratyaya, the I identification, it is Gaunaha, it is not Mukhya, not Mithya, neither Mukhya nor Mithya. This is Purvapakshi's argument. By establishing that the Aham Pratyaya is Gauna, Purvapakshi is trying to establish that karma is not on account of avidya. Because if the Aham Pratyaya is Gauna, then the karma based on Aham Pratyaya, even the Aham Pratyaya is not on account of ignorance, Purvapakshi can say. If Aham Pratyaya is not on account of ignorance, then even the karma is not based on ignorance. By establishing this, Purvapakshi will be able to refute the Siddhanti's contention that avidyavataha eva karmani, only ajnani has karma. This contention of Siddhanti can be refuted by establishing that Aham Pratyaya is Gauna. That is why he says, Dehadi Sanghate Aham Pratyaya Gaunaha Na Mithya Iti Chet. Then Siddhanti says, No, it is not so. This is the Siddhanta part of the Sangraha Vakya. Na Tat Karyeshvapi Gaunatvopapattehe. It is not so. What is the reason? Why it is not Gauna? Why the identification with the body, etc., is not Gauna? The reason is that if the Aham Pratyaya is Gauna, then even the effect of the Aham Pratyaya would have been Gauna. The consequences of the Aham Pratyaya also would have been Gauna. If the I identification with the body is gauna, then even the problems that ensue from the aham pratyaya, even they should have been gauna. If there is a suffering in the body, I am suffering, even this feeling should have been gauna. But it is not so. Our problems of samsara cannot be called gauna. It appears real to us. It is my problem. That is why we become miserable. Let me give an example to understand the difference between gauna and mithya. See, when you are watching a movie, in the movie, the hero may have some problem. We identify with the hero or heroine, whoever it is. Let us say you are watching a Ramayana movie or a Mahabharata movie. The problems of Yudhishthira in Mahabharata movie appears to be our problem. To some extent we identify. That is why we become to some extent miserable when we watch the movie or the program or drama, whatever, serial, whatever. So, but there you are aware of the difference very well. You are not Yudhishthira, you are not Arjuna, you are aware of the difference. If you are aware of the difference, still you identify in some way, it is gauna. Whereas, when you are not aware of the difference and you identify, then it is called mithya. Our identification with this body, it is not gauna, it is mithya. Because we are not aware of the difference. And therefore, even the effect of our identification with the body in the form of samsara, etc., sukhitva, dukkhitva, etc., even they are not gauna. That is the argument. So, the Siddhanti's hetu is, if the aham pratyaya in the dehadi sanghata is gauna, even its effect would have been gauna. But the effect is not gauna. It is very evident. When the effect is not gauna, even the cause is not gauna. Tat karyeshu api gaunatvopapattehe. So, if the aham pratyaya had been gauna, even its karya would have been gauna. That is the answer. So, this is Sangrahavakya. Now, each part of this Sangrahavakya is elaborated. First, the Purvapaksha part is elaborated. Purvapakshi is presenting his contention in a little detail. What he has presented in brief in Sangrahavakya, now he is presenting in a greater detail. Atmiye dehadi sanghate aham pratyayah gaunah yatha atmiye putre atma vai putra namasi इति लोके चापि मम प्राण एव अयं गौः इति तद्वत् नैव अयं मिथ्याप्रत्ययः मिथ्याप्रत्ययस्तु स्थाणुपुरुषयोः अगृह्यमाणविशेषयोः. Yeah. This much is Purva Paksha. Yeah. Atmiye dehadi sanghate. Now the Purva Pakshi says dehadi sanghata, the assemblage of body, etc., which some people call body mind sense complex. Body mind sense complex. So, dehadi sanghata, it is atmiya. Atmiya means it belongs to the Atma. Atmanaha ayam atmiyaha. That which belongs to the Atma is called Atmiya. Dehadi Sanghata is not Atma, it is Atmiya. That is what Purvapakshi is saying. So, Atmiye Dehadi Sanghate, it is just like mobile phone. The mobile phone is not Atma, but it is Atmiya. Means it belongs to me. Therefore, Atmiya. In the same manner, even the Dehadi Sanghata is Atmiya. Since it is Atmiya, Aham idam iti pratyayaha is not mukhya. It is not correct. But mama idam, this is mine, this understanding is correct with respect to any Atmiya object. With respect to any object that belongs to me, I can say mama idam, this is mine. So mama idam iti pratyayaha, it is correct. But aham idam iti pratyayaha na samyak. So atmiye dehadi sanghate, in that we have aham pratyaya. I am this. This aham pratyaya is not mukhya. Definitely it is not mukhya. It is not even mithya according to Purvapakshi. It is just gauna. Gaunaha yatha. He gives an example. Atmiye putre, with respect to one's son. Son is atmiya. Son belongs to you. Your son. With respect to one's son, sometimes people say, or not only people say, even in the Shruti, this kind of Vyavahara is there. This kind of statement is found in Shruti also. What is the Shruti Vakya? Atmavai putra namasi iti. This Vyavahara is there in the Veda. Atma vai putra namasi. O putra, O son, you are Putranama, one who is called son. He is Atma. You who is called Putra, he is Atma. He is nothing but the self. So Atma vai Putranamasi. This statement is there. Not in Vedanta, but in Karmakanda it is there. So Atma vai Putranamasi iti Shrutihi. This Shruti is there. And in this Shruti, the Putra is called Atma. Son is called Atma. It is Gauna Prayoga because son is not really Atma. Therefore, in the Veda also such Gauna Prayoga is seen. What Gauna Prayoga? Atmiye Atma Prayoga, Atma Shabda Prayoga. It is seen. Loke chapi, and not only in the Veda, even in the Loka, such usage can be seen. When Mama Prana Eva Ayam Gauhu iti, somebody loves his cow very much. Gauhu. Nowadays they love their dogs and cats, but traditionally we used to love the cows. So this Gauhu, Ayam Gauhu, this cow, cow means it is a bull perhaps. Ayam Gauhu, male, not cow. It is ox, bull. This Gauhu, because Go Shabda can be both Pullinga and Strilinga. The same word Gauhu is used for female cow as well as ox, not male cow. We don't have male cow in English, but in Sanskrit there is female Gauhu, male Gauhu. That is why it is difficult to speak English. It is very difficult because once you learn Sanskrita properly, it becomes very difficult to learn English because Sanskrit is very logical. English has no logics like spelling, no logics. So, Mama Pranaha Ayam Gauhu. This cow is my prana. This is my life, my breath. This Gauhu. Iti. So, this usage is very common. This dog is my prana. Mama prana eva ayam shwa. Tadvat, in the same manner, even the aham pratyaya with respect to the body, etc., can be gauna. Naiva ayam mithya pratyayaha. Purvapakshi says, this is not mithya pratyaya. The identification with the body, etc., is not at all a mithya pratyaya. Why? Mithya pratyayastu sthanu purushayoho agrihyamana visheshanayoho. When there is no distinction known, when the distinction is not known, agrihyamana visheshanayoho, when the difference between two things is known, not known. Sorry, agrihyamana visheshayoho, not visheshanayoho. Vishesha means bheda, difference. when the Bheda is not known between two things, then it is Mithya Pratyaya. For example, Sthanu Purushayoho, like the difference between Sthanu and Purusha. Sthanu means a post. In olden days, there used to be post on the street. Even now, there is electric post. So, somebody looks at this electric post or some other post, or even a bark of tree is possible, and he thinks, I am Purusha. This is a Purusha. A man is standing there. So, this is Mithya Pratyaya. Sthanau ayam Purusha iti Pratyayaha. This is Purusha. This Pratyaya, this understanding in a Sthanu, in a post, it is Mithya Pratyaya. Why it is Mithya Pratyaya? Because the Bheda is not known. The Vishesha is Agrihyamana. Agrihyamanaha Visheshaha Bhedaha Yayoho Tau Agrihyamana Visheshau Tayoho Agrihyamana Visheshayoho Bahuvrihi Samasa. When the distinction is not known, then if you recognize one thing as the other, then it is called Mithya Pratyaya. But in the case of body, according to Purva Pakshi, one is aware of the difference. At least one who does the Vaidika karma, Shastriya karma, he is aware of the difference. Therefore, for him, it cannot be Mithya Pratyaya. For him, it is Gauna Pratyaya. This is Purva Pakshi's contention. Then Siddhanti says, no, na Gauna Pratyayasya Mukhya Karyarthata Adhikarana Stutyarthatvat Luptopama Shabdena. Yeah. So, Siddhanti is refuting Gauna Pratyayasya Mukhya Karyarthata na asti. The Gauna Pratyaya, yeah. Both are okay. Both are okay. Karyarthatvam is there. It's fine. Because tal and twa, only the pratyayas are different. Meaning is same. Tasya bhavastwatalau. So, Gauna Pratyaya cannot lead to a Mukhya Karya. Already Siddhanti has told this Hetu in the Sangraha Vakya. Now he is explaining it. Gauna Pratyaya cannot have a Mukhya Karya. If it is a secondary reference, then on account of the secondary reference, there cannot be any real effect. For example, you call somebody fire, Agnirmanavakaha, somebody is a fire. Does he really burn? He does not really burn. He does not have the mukhya karya of the Agni. He does not serve the primary purpose of fire. Then what is the purpose of this Gauna Prayoga? Bhashyakara says, Siddhanti says, any Gauna Prayoga, any secondary usage, like even Atma Vai Putranamasi, it is meant for glorifying the particular object with respect to who you are using the Gauna Prayoga. So, Adhikaranastutyarthatvat, the Gauna Prayoga is used for glorification of the Adhikarana. Adhikarana means the locus. With respect to who you are using the Gauna Prayoga, it is called Adhikarana. For example, if you are comparing a boy to fire, the boy is the Adhikarana of the Gauna Prayoga. And it is meant for glorifying the boy. Agnirmanavakaha or Simhoyam Manavakaha. This boy is a lion. The boy is Adhikaran because you are using the Gauna Prayoga with the reference to the boy. And you compare him to a lion. It does not mean he is really roaring like a lion. It is meant for glorification. Adhikarana Stuti. Luptopama Shabdena. So, Adhikarana Stuti is done by Luptopama Shabda. The Upama Shabda is dropped. Upama Shabda means a word which conveys that it is an Upama. It is just a comparison. In Sanskrit, there is the word Iva. Iva is Upama Vachaka. Upama Vachaka means it indicates that any particular thing is just an Upama, a comparison. For example, somebody's face looks like moon. Mukham Chandraha iva bhati. The face looks like moon. There is iva, like. That is the Upama Shabda. And sometimes, in order to increase the effect of the Upama, sometimes you drop the Iva Shabda as though like the Iva Shabda is dropped. Then it is called Luptopama. When the Iva is dropped, it becomes Luptopama. So Luptopama Shabdena, when the Iva is dropped, it becomes Gauna Prayoga. Face is moon. Instead of saying face is like moon, if you say face is moon, then it becomes Luptopama. The Iva is dropped. So Luptopama Shabdena. Through Luptopama Shabda, the glorification is strengthened. So that much alone is the Gauna Prayoga. So Gauna Prayoga does not mean two things are exactly same. That is the idea. Yatha Simho Devadattaha Agnihi manavakah iti simhah iva agnihi iva kraurya paingalyadi सामान्यवत्वात् देवदत्त मानवकाधिकरण मानवकाधिकरण स्तुत्यर्थम एव न तु सिंहकार्यं वा अग्निकार्यं वा गौणशब्दप्रत्ययनिमित्तं किंचित साध्यते यथा. He gives the example for gauna prayoga and he explains how this gauna prayoga, what purpose this gauna prayoga serves. Simho devadattaha. Devadatta is simha, lion. Agnihi manavakaha. Manavaka, a boy, is fire. Iti, in such usages, simha iva, like simha. Agnihi iva, like agni, like fire. That is the intended meaning. In what way somebody is like agni or like simha? There are certain qualities which are similar. Some qualities are there in which this person is similar to simha or agni. What is the similarity? Kraurya paingalyadi samanyavatvat. He may have kraurya samanya. In cruelty, he may be equal to simha, similar to simha. That is why Devadatta is called simha, because in cruelty, he is similar to simha. Or Agni, Agnihi Manavakaha. What is the Samanya? Paingalya Samanya. Paingalya means the brown color, the color of a fire, the brownish, orangish, brownish color of a fire. With respect to that, the Manavaka is similar to Agni. So, Kraurya Paingalyadi Samanyavatvat. Since the Devadatta or Manavaka has the similarity in terms of Kraurya, Paingalya, etc. Through that, Devadatta Manavaka Adhikarana Stutyartham Eva. It is meant for Stuti, glorifying Devadatta or Manavaka, which are the Adhikarana of Gauna Prayoga, the locus of Gauna Prayoga. It is glorified. न तो सिंहकार्यम अग्निकार्यम वा गौणशब्द प्रत्यय निमित्तम किंचित साध्यते. सो गौणशब्द प्रत्यय निमित्तम, on account of the gauna shabda or gauna pratyaya, the word the gauna word as well as the gauna reference, by means of that the speaker is not accomplishing any effect of simha or agni. Simha karyam, any effect of simha, any purpose of simha, like roaring or attacking, etc., eating. Or agni karyam, the function of agni, the purpose of agni, like burning, etc. Gauna shabda pratyaya nimittam, on account of the usage of gauna shabda and gauna pratyaya. Kinchit na sadhyate, it is not accomplished. Means just by saying this boy is fire, you are not making him burn things. By gauna prayoga, the karya is not accomplished. The mukhya karya is not accomplished. मिथ्या प्रत्यय कार्यांतो अनर्थम अनुभवति इति. But in the case of the dehadi sanghata, one experiences the effect. One experiences the effect of mithya pratyaya. One experiences the effect of a false identification. Mithya pratyaya karyam anartham, the anartha, the undesirable, which is in the form of samsara, which is the effect of mithya pratyaya, a wrong identification. Anubhavati, one experiences it. Iti, therefore, in this case, in the case of dehadi sanghata, it is not gauna pratyaya. Instead, it is mithya pratyaya. गौण प्रत्यय विषयञ्च जानाति न एषः सिंहः देवदत्तः न अयम् अग्निः माणवकः इति. तथा गौणेन देहादि संघातेन आत्मना कृतं कर्म न मुख्येन अहं प्रत्यय विषयेण आत्मना कृतं स्यात्. न हि गौणसिंहाग्निभ्यां कृतं कर्म मुख्यसिंहाग्निभ्यां कृतं स्यात्. Yeah. And another reason why the identification with the body etc. cannot be gauna. Tatha, gauna pratyaya vishayancha janati. With respect to a gauna pratyaya, one understands the difference. Gauna pratyaya vishayam janati. One knows that the gauna pratyaya vishaya, the object of the gauna pratyaya, the object of the secondary reference, one knows very well that it is not the real thing. For example, na eshah simhah devadattah, eshah devadattah simhah na. This is Devadatta. He is not a lion. One is aware of the difference. Na ayam agnihi manavakaha. He is manavaka. He is a boy. He is not fire. Iti. Even while making the usage, one knows very well the difference. But it is not so with respect to the body, etc. One is not aware of the difference. Tatha also yeah, one more dosha. गौणेन देहादिसंघातेन आत्मना कृतं कर्म न मुख्येन अहं प्रत्यय विषयेण आत्मना कृतं स्यात्. No, another reason why dehadi sanghate aham pratyaya is not gauna. If the I identification with the body, etc., was gauna, one would have understood very well that the action done by the body, etc., are not done by me. But here we identify with the actions done by the body, etc. When the body is doing, we say aham karomi, I am doing. We have the identification with the kartrutva of the dehadi sanghata. If the identification is gauna, even the kartrutva abhimana would not have been there. Tatha also gaunena dehadi sanghatena atmana. Dehadi sanghata, which is according to Purvapakshi, gauna atma. Gaunena atmana kritam karma. The actions done by that gauna gauna atma, which is dehadi sanghata, na mukhyena aham pratyaya vishayena atmana kritam. It is not done by the mukhya atma, which is the aham pratyaya vishaya, which is the object of I reference. Aham pratyaya vishaya, the mukhya atma. Na kritam syat. It would not have been done by the mukhya atma. Means one would have understood body is working, I am not working, but it does not happen so. He is giving the counter example. Gauna simhagnibhyam kritam karma, the action done by gauna simha or gauna agni. Gauna simha means devadatta, gauna agni means manavaka. The action done by them is not done by mukhya simha or mukhya agni. Mukhya simhagnibhyam kritam na syat. They are not done by the mukhya simha or mukhya agni. The boy may chant Veda, but it is not done by mukhya simha. If Devadatta chants Veda, mukhya simha does not chant Veda. Or if the mukhya simha does something, gauna simha does not do that. Therefore, the kartrutva of one cannot appear in the other in the case of gauna pratyaya. Yeah. न च क्रौर्येण पैङ्गल्येन वा मुख्य सिंहाग्न्योः कार्यं किंचित क्रियते स्तुत्यर्थत्वेन उपक्षीणत्वात्. Yeah. So this Gauna Simha or Gauna Agni, who is Devadatta or Manavaka, on account of their kraurya, their cruelty, or on account of Paingalya, the brown color, the color of fire, Mukhya Simhagnyoha Karyam Kinchit Na Kriyate. They do not do the work of the Mukhya Simha or Mukhya Agni. Even if Devadatta is cruel, he will not eat human beings. Even if a boy is brown, he has the color of fire, he will not burn things. Then what is the purpose of the Gauna Prayoga? The Gauna Prayoga culminates in glorification. Stutyarthatvena upakshinatvat. It becomes upakshina, means it culminates. It culminates by serving the purpose of stuti. Means it does not serve any other purpose. That is the idea. Its purpose is served just by glorification. स्तूयमानौ च जानीतः न अहं सिंहः न अहम् अग्निः इति न सिंहस्य कर्म मम अग्नेश्च इति. Yeah. And even those who are being praised, even they are aware of it. I am different from what he is comparing me with, what he is equating me with. Stuyamana, Stuyamano, those who are being glorified. Stuyamano, Vivachana is there. Agni and sorry, not Agni, Devadatta and Manavaka. Even they are aware of it. Janitaha, they know what. Na aham simha, I am not Simha. Devadatta knows very well, I am not Simha. He is just telling because of my cruelty or whatever. Here, stuti can be in a negative sense also. Gauna need not be used only for glorification. In this case, it might as well be ninda. Yeah. Na aham agnihi, I am not fire, the boy knows. Iti. And also, na simhasya karma mama, the work of a simha is not my work. Na agneshcha karma mama, even the work of the fire is not my work. तथा न संघातस्य कर्म मम मुख्यस्य आत्मनः इति प्रत्ययः युक्ततरः स्यात् न पुनः अहं कर्ता मम कर्म इति. Is there any difference in reading? No. See, just a minute. Yeah, here, tatha, in the same manner, if the dehadi sanghate aham pratyaya is gauna, in that case, what kind of identification would have been proper? If the identification with the body, etc., is gauna, one who is performing the karma, he would have said, न संघातस्य कर्म मम मुख्यस्य आत्मनः. Sanghatasya karma. The karma belongs to Sanghata. It does not belong to me, who is the Mukhya Atma. Sanghatasya karma. Mama Mukhyasya Atmanah karma na. Iti pratyayah yuktatarah syat. This kind of identification, this kind of understanding would have been proper if the I identification was gauna. Na punaha, not aham karta, I am the doer, mama karma, my action. This kind of identification would not have been possible. But we have that identification. That is why it is not gauna prayoga. Yeah, we'll stop here. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.